This is one of the most dangerous spots in Mexico, a place where few outsiders go.
We're driving through the heart of the Mexican state of Sinaloa, which is the home of a certain multinational business known as the Sinaloa Cartel, one of the most powerful, wealthy, brutal, ruthless drug cartels that ever was. Its leader is a man by the name of Joaquin Guzman, better known as El Chapo, and this is his home.
This is El Chapo back in 1993, after he had been arrested the first time. But in 2001, he escaped from prison in a laundry cart. And this is him last year, after he was captured again while sleeping in his beachside hideaway in Sinaloa, his assault rifle by his side, as well as his wife. His 2-year-old twin daughters were also in the condo. He has been the most wanted man in Mexico. Marijuana, cocaine, meth, heroin, and murder are all part of his business. Violent scenes like these, bodies stuffed in garbage bags, police executed, and journalists assassinated are directly connected to the wrath of his Sinaloa cartel. Much of the blood is spilled here in Culiacan, the largest city in Sinaloa and the violent nerve center of the cartel.
Around here, he is the legend of Sinaloa.
And that mystique is part of the reason people are protective of him. El Chapo is seen as a modern-day Robin Hood, helping churn the Sinaloan economy with drug money. A common feeling? Leave El Chapo and his cartel alone, and he'll leave us alone. At the Sinaloa Cathedral, one of the priests says it's commonly understood that people mind their manners when it comes to El Chapo and his bloody exploits.
People from around here know not to speak about El Chapo. We don't talk about it.
Just drive around here and you'll see how the drug kingpin and members of his cartel are idolized. Storefronts bear the name of the cartel leader. And it's not uncommon to see El Chapo printed on the tops of license plate frames. But nothing idolizes the narco-trafficking trade more than here. Money lines the walls and ceiling of a business and place of prayer that celebrates the drug culture and the life of a man who many compare to El Chapo.
This is a sight you'd never expect to see in a law-abiding society. This is literally a chapel dedicated to a man by the name of Jesus Malverde, who was born in 1870, died in the early 20th century. He is considered a patron saint for drug dealers and those who sympathize with drug dealers. He was considered a Robin Hood back in his time. Drug dealers come here, families of drug dealers come here to pray for people who died and also to pray for good transports of their drugs up north. Here's a sign, for example. This is a chapel right inside here, and here's a sign in Spanish that said, "Thank you to God, thank you to St. Jude, and thank you to Jesus Malverde for the favor of protecting our family." And it's signed by a family here in Culiacan, Sinaloa.
But the most bizarre scene in Sinaloa may be this. Driving down this street in Culiacan, it first looks like you're entering a neighborhood. But this is a cemetery where cartel members are buried.
This looks like a house, but it's not. There's a body buried in here. It's a tomb.
There are scores of similar mausoleums in the cemetery, with the faces of the drug kingpins posted outside the crypts. Traffickers who likely grew up in poverty and homes much smaller than their final resting places. And when the drug trade is glorified like this, it's easy to see how someone like El Chapo could repeatedly elude justice.